Wing Commander 3 came out in 1994. It continued the series started by Chris Roberts at Origin Systems. I can remember seeing ads for the game and thinking that this cannot possibly be true. An all-star cast, state-of-the-art graphics. Just so we're all clear on just how mind-blowing this was at the time, here's a comparison of Wing Commander 2 and Wing Commander 3.
Permission to attack?
Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind that Wing Commander 3 was responsible for many Pentium processor sales. It was billed as an interactive movie and featured some impressive Hollywood talent for a CD-ROM game back then, including Mark Hamill and John Rhys-Davies.
Peace. Have we ever known anything like that, Paladin?
Not for a long time, laddie.
Also starring was Malcolm McDowell as Admiral Tallwind.
Is there something wrong with your hearing, Colonel?
No, sir. It's just that
The TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Yes, sir.
Along with the Hollywood talent, they also featured some impressive animatronic effects on the Kilrathi.
This incursion was an act of desperation. The hairless apes now flail about knowing that they are beaten. They have failed their race utterly. There will be no interrogation.
In case you're wondering where these guys are now, they are currently being cared for by the Origin Museum. Gameplay was similar to previous games in the series. You could wander around the ship in your downtime and talk to your friends. This is where you got most of the main plot.
And how is the fine pilot and comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tallwind.
One thing that's a little odd was they filmed a lot of scenes of Mark Hamill kind of wandering around the ship. I always found that a little strange. Once you're ready, you can go get your mission briefing.
You and your wingman are to fly routine patrol of these 3 zones, sweep the area of any hostiles you may encounter.
Then you're off to kick some Kilrathi ass in space.
I am ready to engage.
One thing that really stood out to me was these video messages you would get from time to time.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel. I am ready to engage.
These were ridiculously impressive back then. The game shipped in a standard Origin box as well as an impressive Premier Edition. Before we dive in, note that there are 2 different releases of the Premier Edition. This one I have in the printed box is the Sam's Club exclusive. There was also a direct mail edition straight from Origin, which I don't have. So let's dive in and see what's in the Sam's Club release. The first thing you'll notice is the sought-after t-shirt, which is often missing from these editions. The rest of the game contents came in this awesome metal film canister. First, we have the game on an impressive 4 CD-ROMs. There was also a fascinating making of CD included.
Take 1. Action.
I've been with the Victory most of my career. I was communications officer on our maiden voyage.
I'll admit, sir, I wasn't looking forward to the assignment, but now that I see you have a pilot as far
Basically, where Wing Commander 1 and Wing Commander 2 had movie-like aspirations, I would say that Wing Commander 3 is a movie that you're the star in, and that you'll sit down, you'll put your CD-ROM in the computer and you'll play it, and you'll probably shake your head after the first 10 minutes and go, I'm playing a movie.
There's a folded ship identification chart with both the Terran and the Kilrathi ships. There's a TCS Victory welcome guide. Finally, there's an install guide, a reference card, a clue book ad, and of course, a registration card. Wing Commander 3 truly was a marvel, and it deserves its place in the history of PC games. I do remember thinking this game was impossible to make. It not only lived up to my expectations, it exceeded them.